Hey there, Aquarius. Welcome to your February 2023 monthly reading for Aquarius, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Thank you guys so much for being here. To all my returning subscribers and those that have just happened to come across this reading, I appreciate you guys stopping by. Thank you for all the views, the likes, the subscribes. You guys are getting a bonus live reading. So if you are not already subscribed, make sure that you are subscribed with notifications turned on. I will be posting it up in my stories and also in the community tab when I will be going live for you guys on a bonus reading for you, because you guys had one of the highest viewed on my channel in the last couple of weeks. So thank you guys so much for that. I appreciate you so much. If you haven't caught any of the readings, I will link your playlist up here. This is your February 2023 monthly reading. And I'm going to do beginning, middle, and end of the month. I'll also pull some general overall energy oracles, and then instead of pulling love oracle, I will be pulling from the Angel Tarot deck. And so your bonus reading this month, not including the live because you're still getting your live, but the bonus mid-month reading is going to be love focused. So you don't want to miss any of the Aquarius readings. I also want to wish you guys a very happy birthday to all my lovely Aquarian friends out there. We are in Aquarius season now that I started recording this. Beautiful, beautiful. I love that. The victory card for you. And community, yes, I'm loving it. Feeling very well supported, and definitely rest and rejuvenation. Some of you definitely need to take a break, take some time off, do a little vacation or just some R&R, staycation for your solar return, for your birthday, or just because it's about freaking time. Right, Aquarius? So it's funny, as I was sitting here meditating and channeling for you guys, I had turned on my little angel wing votives, and that one was struggling to, you know, stay lit. It was a very low flame, and as you notice, it's starting to brighten up. So I love that energy. Oh yeah, it's moving around. I love it. 7 of fire, 2 of water, and 7 of water right next to 7 of water. So you get 7 of cups right here, right next to each other. 2 of cups, but you also have the Ace of Cups here. Very lovely energy. I love this for you. Okay, let's get to it, because you've got a lot of messages already coming through, and I cannot wait to see what's in store for you guys. So overall energy for February 2023, you've got the card of victory. I mean, need I say more? Victory, success, anything that you put your mind to, that you set your energy to, taking inspired action, whatever your goals, wishes, dreams are. I feel as though some of you are taking some of that action towards making big changes in your life. Some of you are taking some big leaps and bounds towards big life goals and decisions. Maybe some of you finally decide to purchase a home or promote or leave one job to go to another, or a specific industry. Some of you maybe decide to, you know, take your relationship to the next level. Your, you know, engagement. Sorry, I got a little distracted over here. Sorry. I saw engagement, especially with the community card here. So this is, you know, bringing people together, bringing like-minded folks together. This is also, you know, celebrations coming through, graduations, finishing. If some of you are trying to finish some sort of like licensing or certification, I'm hearing some of you are like furthering your knowledge or your experience or skills. But I'm hearing certification. So there may be a program that you've been doing. Perhaps you've been, you know, reestablishing yourself by getting either recertified or certified to a higher level to do maybe something more complex or to do something different altogether. I'm also hearing certificate programs. So some of you may be doing like additional work. Maybe you already have a degree, or instead of a degree, you're going through a certificate program. So some of you may be going back to school, you're meeting like-minded people, you're networking, you're communicating with others. So I'm feeling a lot of like socializing and social event. I almost said social climate. So that may be of significance to you. I also feel that if you do some R&R, some traveling, you will be meeting like-minded people. Whether or not you choose to take that in terms of creating long-distance friendships, relationships, or keeping in touch type of relationships where it wasn't just, you know, nice to know you, nice to meet you on vacation while I'm on break or whatever, but you actually continue a friendship. You actually make plans to meet, to hang out. Having like-minded people around that you can talk to and keep in touch with is really, really good. This feels very much like, you know, when you finally decided to zero in on what you want for yourself, your soul tribe, your soul family really does align to you and starts making their way towards you. Now, your major arcanas here, which I freaking love, because the victory card can very much be resonant to the world card here. The world card is one of your major arcanas. The other one is the Fool card. So I absolutely love that energy here for you, because the Fool and the World card together, this means that, you know, well, the world can be endings and new beginnings, and well, the Fool card is point blank new beginnings. So for some of you, there may be something that is new to you, that is perhaps short-lived, but no hard feelings, no harm, no foul, right? If this is in terms of friendship or relationship, this could be like you meet someone and it feels like a whirlwind romance, and, you know, just as quickly as it starts, it ends, but it was like just an amazing experience. And for whatever reason, you know, you both went your separate ways, right? Can also be with friendships, right? Like I said, if you go on vacation, you might meet new people. They're cool as fuck. You want to, like, you know, keep in touch with over social media. You want to, like, maybe future plans, hang out, things like that. But, you know, just in that short amount of time that you are on break or on vacation or at a specific location, you have loads of fun. You spend a lot of time together. It signifies something new, the start of something new, the start of something wonderful. And then it could come to an end because, well, you don't see each other as often and it's just at a distance, and maybe it becomes a social, you know, over social media type friendship, which is a-okay, right? Nothing wrong with that. However, I do get this feeling of putting to bed old ways, old chapters, and being ready to start something new. Realizing that what's done is done in the past, has no business in the future. You don't want to repeat history. You're ready for new ideas. You're ready for new people. You're ready for new friendships, new relationships. And I'm hearing you're ready for new goals. So if you've been like, and I heard the words humdrum, if you have felt that your life has been routine, your life, even though it's been routine, seems to be feeling like there's this lack of fulfillment, lack of joy. It feels like it's not only routine, but now it's like, why am I doing this? Now you're questioning, can I even do this any longer? Can I do another year or 2 or 5 or 10? Like now you're starting to look at, okay, what's really my goal here? What's my plan here? You know, I think there's got to be some sort of changes before I retire, before I call it quits, before I reach a certain age, right? Some people are just like, oh, I've been having a lot of fun and, you know, being single, but okay, maybe now it's time to settle down. So I do feel like there are a lot of, you know, phases and chapters and experiences in your life that are coming to an end. And like I said, there's no like negative connotation with it. It's just a natural, you know, ending to one chapter and an exciting beginning to a new one. Okay, so those are your 2 major arcanas for the month, which I really, really love. So at the beginning of the month, you do have the Fool card with the 4 of Cups and the 5 of Coins. So there's a little bit of that emotional discontentment and feeling like you're being left on hold when it comes to money, when it comes to finances. It's like it's so close you can taste it. Like, what's with the red tape? What's the holdup? I know this money is coming to me. I know it's guaranteed. Why do I have to jump through hoops to get my own money? What gives? What's the story? I heard, what's the story, Morning Glory? What the actual fuck, right? Like, it's this feeling of frustration. And you know this amount of money that's coming your way, especially those that you are aware of it, you know that it's going to help you reestablish yourself, or perhaps your household, or if you want to start a business, if you want to, you know, revamp parts of your life, right? You know this money is going to come in clutch. And for whatever reason, you're just like, it's my money. Where's the money? It's my money. Where's the money? You know? The more you focus on the fact that your money hasn't come into you, the more in delay it becomes, right? And I'm focused on this Fool card, how he's got like this little gesture puppet there. And I feel like some of you feel like just like that, like a puppet on a string. You feel as though someone is playing you for a fool. I feel like this is starting to feel personal, like someone's personally withholding money from you. Okay. So again, if this is a legal issue, if this is like a payroll issue, if this is, you know, probate issue, or perhaps somebody owes you money and they keep saying, yeah, my next check. And then it's like they give you a little here, a little there, and you're like, pay up, son, right? It's like, where is my money? And so I do feel you're just like, all right, I've got to bring in the big dogs. I've got to figure out what my next step is. I've got to like take this to a higher level and like really push on through. Okay. So if you're expecting money, I'm seeing this coming in no later than like, this is going to be mid-February. Okay. And I almost want to say the 9th, between the 7th and the 9th here. But, you know, this middle row is really saying mid-February. So, you know, first half of February. So mid-February, I would say between the 7th through the 17th. Okay. I know that's a big chunk, but I expect your money to come in through there. Those of you that are just waiting. Okay. Now the World card in the middle of the month with the 7 of Swords and the 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups, wish fulfillment, finally happy. Somebody paid up, finally happy that everything that you've been waiting for has aligned, has come in. However, some of you have had to play dirty. Some of you have had to do a little bit of underhanded work to like really going up against someone. Again, the World card is endings and new beginnings, but this is also completion. This is also succession, right? So this could be the end of your current position and you promoting, moving into something new, or new job, a new department. You could be leaving one place of employment and going to another. This is also the end of your money troubles, the end of your money worries. Again, 7 of Swords is like lying, cheating, betrayal, backstabbing energy. You may have to out someone for their behavior towards you. You may have to really like show them receipts. Listen, I should have gotten paid for this. What's the holdup? I was promised by this date. This didn't happen. That, listen, no joke. I mean, look at his smile. I feel like you're going to be toasting to winning that battle, to winning that argument, to, you know, showing those receipts. And it's like, don't mess with me. Don't mess with me. I come packing and with receipts. I do feel like if you are in a specific situation where you feel like someone is purposely holding back your money, your finances, a reward or an award, money that you're entitled to, that you're coming in for, I do feel like, all right, I've been nice, I've been understanding, I've you know, pressed buttons a little bit, but now I'm going hard. Now I'm going full force. And I do see that happening the first half of February. It will yield you the results. And unfortunately, you're just like, why do I have to get to this point? Why do I have to get to this point? Let's move past that. Those of you that know that you are expecting this money to come in, it will be coming in. I do see for the majority of you, it is coming in the first half of February, before the you know, last part of February. So Page of Wands, Ace of Cups, and 7 of Cups. Page of Wands is your news, good news. This is new beginnings. This is especially in love. This is meeting someone new. This is being asked out on a date, or you asking someone else out on a date. This is the start of a new friendship. This is the start of a new relationship. This is the start of a new job. This can also be news of pregnancy, good news with someone that's around you, right? In your family, in your home life. Someone is really sharing some good news, but this is also something that's a beautiful and very exciting chapter for you. New experiences are in store for you. I do feel that whatever you're offered, if this is some sort of job or side hustle, a new business opportunity, a creative new endeavor, this is the start of something amazing that you're absolutely going to love, where you're going to feel wholeheartedly like whole and complete and content. That if this is a new business endeavor, if this is a new like creative new endeavor, if this is a new job, you're going to love this. It is just going to feel very happy, exciting, and fun, but you're going to love it so much. Now, the 7 of Cups, okay? In this deck, I know it looks like the 10 of Cups, but in this deck, the 7 of Cups has a rainbow, but it has a rainbow of colors and cups with different colors. So really, when I see this card, I feel like pick your poison. What exactly is it that you want for yourself? You have so many choices and options. You have so many paths and leads and where to go from here. What's next for you? Where do you dare to dream to go next, to manifest? What do you want the universe to allow to unfold for you? And what are you ready for, right? It could also be illusion and disillusionment. In the regular Rider-Waite Tarot, it does look like that because each cup has something different. Some look like good cups, some look like tricky cups, some looks not so savory cups, right? But this is a beautiful rainbow, a castle of dreams. So some of you, you're daring to dream, purchasing a big home, upgrading your home, doing something big, making big changes within your home. You know, also feel like making changes with what you want or anticipate for your future. Now, your angel messages here, you have the 7 of Fire. This is defending your beliefs and decisions, standing your ground, and choose your battles wisely. I told you, okay? More rainbow colors here. So I really do love the colors of the rainbow here for you. Whatever that may mean for you, could be, you know, signifying the rainbow flag, could also be, you know, a specific sign from spirit guide, guardian angels, because some of you, when you know that you have a message from someone on the other side, or, you know, receiving messages from your higher self or the universe, you tend to see rainbows, right? Or colorful rainbows, whatever that may be. Rainbows in the skies, or rainbow stickers, or just a reflection of rainbows. That is a sign from your guides, from the universe, the spirit guides, guardian angels. So for some of you, that may be of significant meaning, okay? But remember what I said, some of you may have to stand your ground. You may have to fight for what you need, for what you believe in, for, you know, what's the holdout. And you might have to really, you know, like I said, uncover someone's true colors is what I just heard. So that could come, you know, that could be a significance to the colors here on these cards. And so I don't feel that you will be suffering any repercussions here. I do feel that the person that's doing you wrong is, well, like I said, you've got receipts. 2 of Cups, 2 of Water here. A relationship that continues to grow closer, forgiveness, and the positive resolution of a conflict. Yeah, pretty much, right? Especially with the Page of Wands and Ace of Cups here. I'm really loving that for you. You also have the 7 of Water, the 7 of Cups, and look at that. 2 cards, 7 cups, and a rainbow of colors. I've had this deck for years, and I just realized the parallels of these 2 cards. Yes, same cards, different design, but they both have rainbows in them. Now, the traditional one doesn't have anything like that. So this says this is a complex decision, the need to do research and stop procrastinating, okay? So for some of you, there is some sort of decision that needs to be made, whether or not you choose to leave or do something, apply, whatever you've been toying with in your mind. There's something that you have been thinking about for quite some time, whether it is to apply for a promotion, whether it is to leave a company, whether it is, you know, is it time to buy another house or a new house? Is it time to, you know, trade in my vehicle? Is it time to plan that vacation, or is it time to propose? Is it time to get married? Is it time to expand my family? Those types of decisions, okay? Let's see. Okay, that's one card. Felt like pulling from the Kipper deck. That is the card of a mature woman. So a mature woman figures in this reading, in this situation, whether you are the mature woman or you lean on a mature woman for advice, for guidance. This could be someone who's helping you out as well. For some of you, it sounds like someone is saying it's time for you to be the mature woman here, but I'm also hearing that, yeah, the main feeling I'm getting is that you may need to go to an older woman, a mature woman, to seek help, advice regarding a concern. Yeah, so this could be that financial issue, that probative issue, that could be, you know, someone holding on to money, wanting clarification. Before I blow shit up, what do you think? Can I have some advice? You know, and I started pulling from the Money Oracle, and these cards are just flying out, and they both landed in reverse. Now, normally I don't have any cards in reverse in any of my decks, and when I do read them in reverse is because they land that way, and it is of significant meaning. So this serves more or less as a warning for you that, you know, just to be forewarned that this could happen if you don't take hold of the energy. Now, the Treasure card upright says worry-free finances, money in reserve, money in excess. Obviously, in reverse is saying, you know, you've got some financial worries. You know, as much as you'd like to have that money that you're waiting for in reserves, in your savings, it's just not coming fast enough, right? So I do feel like for some of you that is, you know, in line with that. Now, the card of Wings landed in reverse also. This is rising above money issues, business taking off, you know, having profits in your businesses, and careers in spiritual work, life purpose, and mission. That's if it was upright. It landed in reverse. So right now you feel like these financial issues, financial worries, or, you know, just basically wondering, even if you don't need the money, but where the fuck's my money, right? Like, it's kind of like, where is it? You know, I've been waiting forever for it to come through, right? And so I get this feeling of frustration with it, especially if you're wanting to start a new business, and maybe this is the money that you're going to put towards starting a business, or maybe you already have a business and this is money that can come in handy to perhaps to save your business, you know, because you're not seeing the profits that you would have liked to have seen. You know, I'm gonna pull some and hope, a couple more, and hope that they come up upright. Okay, two more. Okay, and there it is, the card of Chess. Money strategy, wise spending, and being in it for the long game. Careers in military, thinking it through, and leadership. Having leadership roles. Look at that. The card of the Rose. Beautiful card. Financial relief. Being content, loving, and care. Supportive role, job security, and growing. Okay, so again, you will have that financial relief. I'm just feeling like I've got a headache after that part, in terms of having those financial frustrations, knowing that like you're owed this money, or, you know, you've been waiting for this money for so long and it's not coming. Others of you, I feel like you've got the right business strategies. You're waiting for, you know, the profits to come in. They are slowly but surely. I just feel like there is this need to have a sense of community. Ask people for advice, people that are already doing it. Ask them how long it took. Ask them for their experience, how to pivot out of it. You know, ask them for advice. And, you know, the whole, what would you do if you were in my shoes? How would you handle this? I do feel like you'll be surrounded by supportive people that got your back, that, you know, are empathetic to your situation, that are basically going to tell you, no, you're not wrong for being frustrated and pissed off, you know. Sometimes, you know, like that card said, pick your battles wisely. So I feel like in your situation, you know exactly what you need to do. And as I said that, look at that. The card of the Sphinx. Now, Aquarius, we all know my lovely air signs can have a way with words. And so if you are going to go to battle for this, for what you are most definitely entitled to, this is a warning for you to choose your words carefully, okay? You don't want any type of negative repercussions. And you have the Fire card, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And it's a warning here that says reckless actions lead to conflict. So remember, play the long game here. Use strategy on how to rise above it all and how to make sure that you actually get the end goal here, what you're shooting for. And the Spider card. Now, if that doesn't wrap it up, be meticulous and patient. Yes, unfortunately, it is asking you to be just a little bit more patient. Remember what I said, expect your money probably mid-February, okay? For those of you that already have been waiting, okay? If you know like you're barely at the beginning of the process, just know, be patient, okay? It is coming. Unfortunately, it's taking a little too long. Round and round, and not for you. One more card. Too many cards flipped over, so one more card. There it is. Okay, truth be told, and it landed in reverse, so I will be reading the protection message for that. Now you have the card of round and round. That's really like that card that signals, you know, you keep going through the same cycle. This is like unfinished business. Also feels as though, you know, there are things that you seem to be going over and over again, like an endless loop of like not having any type of resolution if you're going through some sort of conflict, right? It also feels as though like you're being challenged in a specific cycle. So some of you may be going through specific cycles of, you know, karmic lessons that you're just like sick and tired of going through. And this is an endless cycle. If the same lesson continues to keep coming, it's because there's still more for you to learn or for you to take away from that you have not yet learned. Okay, so it's time to take a look at what type of patterns, thought patterns, action patterns that brings about those lessons, and how do you handle them? Do you handle them in the same way? Where does it get you when you handle them in that same way? Do you feel like there's a resolution? And if so, why does it keep coming back? Maybe it's time to try something different. You also have the card of not for you, okay? So if you're going back and forth in this endless karmic cycle in a karmic relationship, this is a very clear sign that it's not for you. Now, if you tried to promote and move up at your place of employment, and for whatever reason, it seems like you can never move up, this is the universe letting you know it's just not for you. Does it mean you're not meant to make more money or you're not meant to be successful? No, but maybe moving up in that company isn't for you. Maybe you're done growing. Maybe that if you moved into that position, it wouldn't bring anything of significant to you that can help you in the long run. You have to look at both sides of it. As much as you may feel like something is for you, universe is saying, let's look at the bigger picture here. Will there be an opportunity for growth and expansion? Am I going to be bored? Is that increase in money really worth the pain, the long hours, the stress, and the responsibility? Or can I find a job somewhere else doing less, same pay, and better opportunities for growth? And so those are things that really you need to look into and do your research for. Now you have the card of truth be told. You know, the card of truth be told, I got to tell you, when it came out in reverse, that really says it's time for the protection message. I have the book, but I didn't get to that page. Let me see. So, you know, upright, it's saying, you know, taking a look at things in all honesty, accepting things at face value, coming out of denial, and the willingness to be transparent, clarity of communication. Now, let's read the protection message in reverse. So I hope you're ready for this one, Aquarius. Oh my goodness, this reading has gone on long. Where are you being dishonest with yourself or others? If you're unhappy in any area of your life, look for signs of denial. This can also pertain to others being misleading or withholding or acting from hidden agendas. Now is the time to say no to dishonesty in all forms. Ask for the truth. Even if you don't like what you hear, acknowledging it will be key to a beautiful new future where you no longer labor under the heavy burdens that deceit and denial impose on you. Set yourself free. Nothing less than truth is required now. And let me tell you, this could be in love, this could be in friendship, in family, in business, in relationships of any kind. This could be, you know, in your career, your place of employment. Is someone being dishonest with you? Are you being dishonest with yourself by saying, oh no, maybe next time, or no, they don't mean that, or no, it's okay, they mean well, making excuses for other people? Now, in terms of hidden agendas with this other stuff, it seems as though you're about to flip the lid and uncover someone's truth, whether they're ready for it or not. So, you know, pretty much wrapped up that whole reading for you as a whole, Aquarius. So many birthday blessings being sent your way. I appreciate you guys for all the love and support. For my new subscribers, I appreciate you. Remember to give it a thumbs up, the sign with the most likes and the sign with the most views. Get a bonus live reading with me, which means, yes, you guys are getting one. So I cannot wait to read live for you guys. I will let you guys know when I'll go live. I've been sick. I've been under the weather for a few weeks, so you'll notice my voice is kind of going away. You know, the reading may cut out at times only because I'm still coughing. However, I am feeling a whole lot better, and I'm looking forward to more readings with you. Your bonus love reading is next, followed by the weekly readings and your angel readings. Sending you guys so much love and support. Take care. Bye.